Hey everybody, this is Major Phoenix here, and here's week 2 of Retro Gaming Revenge. This week it's Contra. So, for those of you who don't know, Contra came out in 1987. This game comes from the Latin word of conquer. So, you know, Konami came out with this game a very long time ago for the arcade, and ever since it's just been a good little staple for anybody who's played any type of retro old game. It's been on a couple of different systems, it's been on a couple of different things, very fun to play still nowadays. Still even has the Konami cheat code of the up up down down left right BA, which is actually pretty cool that they'd still keep something like that in the game, because that was one of the first staples as a cheat code. Gave you 30 lives at the beginning of the game. So this game at the time was revolutionary. It was the one of the best games that at the time for co-op friends. You can go to the arcade with one of your little buddies, throw in a couple of quarters, and you and your buddy could go on a run of Contra. Right now, the one that I'm playing on is for the Xbox Live Arcade, which you'll see some similarities and some differences between the games, such as the boss battles and whatnot. But the main staple of the game is still here. It's still the tapping the button to fire. You only get several lives. The power-ups are still the same. But just the thing about this game that just makes it one of those games that I had to play was definitely the old feel of being in the arcade game, trying to dodge bullets, side scroll, do what you had to survive. Just had to play it, had to play it. A lot of the bosses still made it in. The only thing that's I can really say that's different is the art behind it. This one's like more vibrant HD colors, as the game is, because it's in HD, but it's still just about the same. Very fun though. I do enjoy that it's not like completely widescreen. It's what's it called? They bring you out to where there's actually a background, which I thought was pretty cool. Because I for one don't really like having a ginormous screen on these arcade games. I like it to be how it was in the actual arcade, where you sit there and it actually feels like an arcade game where you're playing on an arcade screen. But I think they did a very good job with this game, bringing it back to the arcade. They did it in such a way where it would appeal to those people who actually knew the game as what it was. I just died. For those people who knew the game for what it was back in the very old days, where you had to either play it on in the arcade, or you had to play it on I can't even remember what the name of the console is. It's so old. I wasn't even born. Damn. But yeah, this is just one of those games, yet again another one of the must plays. Not even for the fact that it's a good game now. It still is a great game now, but it's one of those, definitely those staple games where not a lot of things would be the same without it. I just died again. Yet again, it's just one of those games where you feel like you'd sit there and you definitely, in the Xbox Live Arcade, if this game took quarters, it would rob me blind. Microsoft, get on that, because you'd be a millionaire just from me. Because not only do I really, really enjoy this game, I die a lot. And by a lot, I mean not once, not twice, but a piggy bank of quarters would have been spent if this game did take quarters. So many continues. But it's still an amazing game, in my opinion. Yet again, other people might think differently. You might say, yeah, it's just a ripoff of the older one. But as far as it goes, it's fantabulous. Don't use the word fantabulous very often. I actually never use the word fantabulous. So there's there's an accurate representation of what I think about this game. And I just died yet again. See, I already have like 4 continues and I haven't even broken. Oh wow, my score is terrible. But it's just one of those games, you know, amazing, fun, definitely one worth stopping at the arcade. I only believe it's 800 Microsoft points. I don't know what it is. I do not own a PlayStation, so if it is on PlayStation Network, I don't know how much it would be. I don't know what they use, but again, a great game that, you know, if you didn't get a chance to play this as a child and you have a couple of buddies, even if what's it called? Even if you know, have an older brother or sister that enjoys playing video games, co-op with this works so well. Same screen, just really, really fun game. So, hope you guys, you know, like the video, except for me dying. You know, if you like it, you can like it, favorite it, do whatever you want. Definitely just give me some ideas of some other older games that I can find and I can play, whether it's the arcade game, the Xbox Live, Xbox Original, whatever it is. Just hit me up and tell me what you want to see.